Okay. This is the on-off. I have that, what do I have it on? I think I have it here. Oh, my finger's twitching. Okay, where the hell is it? I have one oscilloscope probe here and an oscilloscope probe here. Okay. And my voltage meter is hooked up to, I think what spot is that? I can't see it. One of them anyways. I'll figure it out. That's my voltage meter. Okay, I am hooked up to this system. I tried it once, but I couldn't read the fuse. I wanted to make sure. I think it's a 1 amp fast acting fuse. So the black switch does the first bulb. The second switch will kick that in. This is isolated from ground. I have the ground plugging into the wall, I think, but in here it just loops around and gets lost. I don't believe in earth ground working with this stuff. I had an experience with this thing, and this thing I opened it up and put like a 0.022 capacitor in between the ground lead and chassis. So here we are. See what happens. I do have filaments lighting. Let's see if I can. Let's see, I have no B+. Let's see, maybe I got the red lead there. Wonder if I got high voltage. Those things are kind of gooky looking. That's the red. The red. Let me pull back on the red here. See what I get. Okay. Oh. I have it on AC. I'm looking for AC. No, I have these on ground. Okay, retry. Yeah, I'm down to pretty low there. Nothing. I'll flick this over here. Pull back on it. Well, I must have DC. It's drop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm on horizontal frequencies. Okay, let's do this over. It's probably too slow for that. Okay, let's pull back or lower this voltage setting. Okay, kind of blurry. When I get on my low side. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, that's. So I got AC voltage there. So I don't think that. Well, maybe I better put the voltage up here. What do I hear? But anyways, this power transformer is only rated for 117 volts. So I don't think I want to run it without this. Now both lights are out. What does that tell me? What the hell is that telling me? Usually they go pretty bright for a while. I see filaments back here. I don't see nothing on that rectifier down there. I see a little bit on this 6C4. There's quite a few 12AU7s in here. I have no voltage. Let's make sure I have it right. This will be B plus right here. Well, yeah, I don't think that tube is lighting. I have some of those kind of handy too, I think. Was it a 6AC4 or something? I don't see any filaments. So here's what I'll do. Why don't I see light here? If I go down to 1, it comes back. So what does that tell me? I don't know. It's not drawn much, obviously. These are halogens, 160 watts each, heavy glass. Well, I got AC voltage there, so what the heck is that? I'm going to shut this off. Maybe it's just noise. Okay, I'll take out that tube here. That black up here scared me. That's that gitter, I guess, if I said it correctly. I don't like a naked tube like that. Very cold. 6CA4. These were quite common in the Japanese stereo receivers. Great Britain, I think it says. So I'll take my meter and read, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for filaments, I think. See if I can see them. Where's 4 and 5? 1, 2, 3, right here. Yeah, right there. You can see them. 4 and 5. Shit, I hope the transformer windings aren't wiped out. There's nothing, as far as I know, all tube filaments, pilot lamp lights, no fusees. This is for the CRT filament only. Okay. Interesting. I should have checked the 1 volt sine wave here. Okay, I'm gonna take the red wire off and hook it up to here. 1. This is hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Just put it on a tube socket. I got enough tube sockets around. That looks like it. I think it's it. So I will go to continuity here. Where is it? Jukebox, and my meter's grounded to the chassis, so I'll just go like this. Okay, cool. I don't hear any. Cool. I was afraid of filament windings. It can't be though, because this is in cahoots with all the other filaments. So I'll touch this red one here once and see. The buzzer goes off. What the heck? My meter's off. It's on the timer. Okay. And when I touch the red wire to chassis, it sounded off. So it's got to be bad filaments. Now I got to search for one of these SOBs. Very good possibility I have one right in here. I was going to make a Morse code transmitter with these. World War II thing. I have the schematic I bought off of eBay a long time ago. I think they're just audio outputs here. Okay. Look like 12 BH7s. There's one of these in here. No. Well, these are these 6B. Supposed to be a 6BQ5 or a EL84. Or is it 34? 34, I think. These things are junk. They will not. If you see these on eBay, these Russians, they're the same configuration, but they get red. I put them in my PV Special 30, and they red plate really, really quick. But I suppose you could adjust the bias and the voltage more negative, but who wants to do that? Well, there's a 12SA7, I think. Yeah. It's hard to get these in glass. Well, I know it's not in here. These are, well, thought they were all like out of a Roberts reel-to-reel preamp tubes. Well, I guess I have to do a more serious search. I got some. I got a couple of those. Here's one right here. Okay, cool. If I can search here. Here's another one. What's this one? This is probably one too. Yeah, look at that one. That come out of my receiver. Yeah. Back when I drank a lot. Well, I guess that's one. Easy 80. What do I need? I need a Easy 81. 80. 80? What kind of bullshit is that? This is one. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Lost it. Holy shit. The one with all the black. That is definitely one. I don't know. Where the hell these ones come from? And it's taller. These ones are a little shorter. But I bet you the configuration's the same. I'm wasting a lot of time getting that. What should I do? Put it in? If I could see inside of it. I had to put this tape on it, of course. Well, I think I just stick it in there. I'm pretty sure it's it. Okay, shut this back off. What's the voltage of this thing? Where is it? 450 volts, so it's probably 350, 375. It don't matter. I'll put this on 1,000 and walk it down. Okay. Am I ready? I think so. Okay, I got one switch on, one switch off over there. Watch the lights. Ooh. What does that tell me? Well, they usually get really bright when I do this. So tell me to research it. I'll watch the pilot lamp here. There, she's backing down. Still no voltage. Uh-oh. I see the tube lighting up though. Still no voltage here, so wait a minute. Let me figure out what the hell I got going on. Oh, okay. That might be the reason. Okay, let's get that back in there. Right there. Oops. I think I got it. Make sure it's not shorting out. I don't think so. I do have a 1 amp fuse, so okay, let's watch this. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. God, it's been a week since I did this. Okay. See what happens. The light lit up. Am I grounded? Yeah. I still don't. My light's getting brighter. I don't know what's going on here. I better back off on this. This started twitching. Blinking. I better research that tube. I'm positive it's it, but I better test it. And then replace these electrolytics and I'm gonna pull this tube out. I didn't get no. Feel a little warm. Turn it back on. dimmer. I mean, if this was a transformer that you could just pull out of anything, I'd risk it. But seeing it's got the high voltage windings for the beam for the tube, I kind of want to risk it. But I know this came out of a working unit, I think. I know I wrote that. But this, if I remember back, the stereo this came out of, actually I think I kind of remember sparking in that thing. My 6BQ5s were sparking, I think. So maybe that's an issue. Well, that's it for this. Waste of time. And this is what? The Heathkit IO-12. So that's it for Orange Beginner's Corner. I might as well test all the tubes then. And replace that thing anyways. I should have the seagulls to do that. Probably have a 47. I probably have some used ones at 400. I know I got one or two at 500 volts, but I think they're I use them for when I was building amplifiers. I think they're like 80 or 100 microfarads. I'll have a 22 or a 47 for that. These things I don't have. Let me see. Well, that's it. It's doing that. I wonder why it's doing that. AC, I have that hooked up. That's hooked up to channel 2. My yellow one. I should be flatlining. The yellow one, it's at 2 volts per division. So it's got almost 2. I'm grounded right here. Look at this 300 ohm twin lead is breaking to pieces. So 300 balanced. Well, so much for that. The 1 amp did not blow. Let's see, the yellow one is on where this is. Maybe this is adding noise into it. I don't know. Whatever. I'll take the scope lead off. There. I took the yellow one off. Still doing it. Both leads are on the floor. Put them up to their highest. I keep them at the highest scales and highest voltage at 100. My dad taught me that when I was young. Keep your meters at the highest voltage steps if they don't have an on-off. So much for that. I gotta remember this thing's on. I just seen a filament on. So, okay, this is it. What is today? Today's February 11th, 2021. Orange, where is it? There it is. Beginner's Corner. There it is.